Hello and welcome to this channel. My name is Ikia Gagai and this is my channel Time with Joy. If you're new here, you're welcome to this family. Please do join the family by subscribing and turning on the notification bell so that YouTube alerts you anytime that we post a video. Trust me, you wouldn't want to miss the upcoming videos. So do well to subscribe, like this video and share. And for my returning subscribers, thank you so much for the love and the support. Please keep sharing this channel to others so that they subscribe too. So by popular request, I'm going to give you extra takeaways on some of the traits or red flags that you should look out for in the guys that you are dating or about to date or intend to date, so that if you find this, it's either you run away or you get ready to brace yourself for impact. It's actually a series and this is the third part of it, so you can check out this playlist. Yeah, this one. You can check out this playlist. You find the previous videos from this series in it, so please do binge watch everything if you've not seen the previous videos already. Our number one point for today is, and this one is very important and it's very dear to my heart: do not marry the guy that is abusive. Physically, mentally, emotionally, whatever, but more importantly, physically. I understand that people in such relationships do not even see that it's not their fault. I've heard people tell their stories of they being in abusive relationships where whenever that a problem arises and they are beaten, they feel that they probably did something wrong to attract that beating. But my dear sister, the man that is willing to nurture you and bring out the best in you should not and must not and cannot beat you for any reason whatsoever. What is the worst thing that you can do that should attract any kind of beating? Even your dad, as old as you are, cannot beat you. If you are seeing these signs now, don't wait till they've killed you, because a lot of the cases you see in the news, guy kills girlfriend for whatever reason. The signs were there, but they didn't run away just in time for the inevitable to happen. My dear loved one, if you are in an abusive relationship or you know of anyone in an abusive relationship, tell them it's a big red flag. A man like that shouldn't put a ring on your finger, because you will die before your time. Highly likely, even when they shine your body. Sister, note it down. The thing is, such ladies are suffering from low self-esteem. Most of them are suffering from low self-esteem to the point where the guy feels he's doing you a favor by being with you and you are okay with it, and you are thinking that you will not find anybody like this guy. Most of these abusive guys start off as romantic, just like the control freaks, and eventually become control freaks because they want to dictate everything that you do, every single little thing that you do. They want to know who you just finished talking to on the phone, who you met at the office, who. Those people are angels at the beginning. They'll give you heaven on earth, but when you see the signs of it turning sour, my sister, please note it down and realize that it is a red flag that you need to run away from. Some people say that when a man beats you, it implies he loves you. I really wish that we could pair those guys that beat women to women that want to be beaten. It would solve a whole lot. It will help a whole lot. I've heard, and I was actually shocked to find out that some women want to be beaten by their men so that they feel that, yeah, he's a man. A real man does not raise his hand on his woman. The real men, they don't raise their fingers at their women. My dear, quickly run out of that relationship before you die. They've not paid your bride price and they are beating you. Then when they send you to their house and you are living under their roof and they make you stop working and they are the ones paying the bill and they hit your head against the wall, is that what you want? To be always medicating yourself or always covering up bruises because someone has beaten you? One sad thing about this red flag is that most of these women are keeping quiet and they are shy, or the few people will judge them for being in that kind of relationship. But you need to come out. Let your parents know, let your people know that this guy beats you, so that they protect you from him. Stop going back to him after breaking up with him. Don't waste your life over some guy. Eventually he would go and date another girl that he'll never raise his hand at. Know your self-worth and run away from such a guy. You'll be doing the whole world a favor, including your generations to come. And number 2 point for today, it's a little bit but if you take it in good faith, it will help you. Don't marry the man that is dependent on his family. I mean, the one that makes every decision with his family before coming to discuss it with you. I don't know how best to. Yeah, the man that is, should I say, a mommy's boy or a daddy's boy, or has been overly pampered to the point where they can't make any decision at all for themselves. He will not be able to live properly to cleave to you. The Bible tells us that the man shall leave his mother and father and cleave to his wife. People don't suddenly change in marriage. How you are seeing him now, multiply him by 10 and expect that in marriage. If he needs to double check every decision with someone else before coming to make that decision with you, it's a red flag. Relax, don't get me wrong. It simply means he's not matured enough, in the sense that in marriage he's going to be the head of the home. He's going to be the one to make the final decisions concerning the home. His priestly duties and fatherly duties and husband duties and all those things will come upon his head. But if he's so influenced by his family, he will never be able to leave or cut off ties in his decision making, in the sense that he always has to ask someone, mostly his parents, for advice before deciding. And it's even worse if he still depends on his parents financially at the point of marriage. See, the parents will be the one to dictate everything for you. And whenever there is a family issue, he will not be able to stand up for you in front of his parents. He can't defend you when they need to be, when it comes to his family. So I'll keep this point short, but I want you to think about it. Number 3, don't marry a stingy man. Hey, I know a lot of ladies will jubilate on this point, but I'm not talking about only finances. As a woman, you should work and earn and have enough for yourself, to support your family, to support your new home, to support everything. But every once in a while, you need to. I mean, no matter how much money any woman has, the little money she gets from her husband is a top up. Mind you, I said husband. Girlfriends, please don't be expecting any money from your boyfriend. That'll be a topic for another day. You will know if he will be stingy in marriage, if he is stingy with everything, every resource he has. His mom calls for something, you know he has. He doesn't. His friends ask for help, and you know he has, but he doesn't help them. Do you think it will change with you? It will not change with you or your kids. Don't marry the man that is stingy. Come and thank me later on this point, but I'm going to keep it short and move on to the next point. Point number 4. I know a lot of people will be like, men are men and will forever be men. But my sister, don't marry an unfaithful man, a man that cheats on you. A lot of people have already accepted that it's in the DNA of men to cheat. It's not normal, and it's not supposed to be normal. The world has come to accept this. But you, my sister, if you want peace of mind, marry a man that you can sleep. It's 11 p.m. and your husband is not home, but you know deep within yourself that he's not somewhere in another woman's arms. But if you are seeing the signs, Yagani, today he's with Aisha, the next day he's with Angela, the next day he's with another woman, and you are aware that he is an unfaithful man, not just sexually but financially and all that, but more importantly sexually. If you know and you can see it, and you think that when you marry him he will change, marriage does not cure lust. If you haven't seen this video, some misconception that people have that after they get married they will become faithful to one person, check it out here after this video. Back to my point. Don't be jubilating because you think you are the serious girlfriend. Ask the women who have cheating husband and they are enduring in their marriages just because of their children. You will realize that it is not an easy task. You will just be married, but you will not even feel married because your husband is sharing their body with a lot of people out there. My sister, run away while you can, before marriage bonds you together and there are kids and you can't leave. Now that you are seeing the signs of he being unfaithful, please run away. I know there are a lot of people saying men are meant to be unfaithful, but it is not true. There are a lot of good men and very faithful men out there. Probably they are not talking. You see, we are all sinners people. The unfaithful ones are talking and making people accept that, but there are faithful men who will be willing to keep their vows to you and to God to stick to one woman. But First, be a woman that sticks to one man. Our fifth point for today, and we'll probably move on to another topic after this one. We can discuss any other point or red flag that you think I didn't mention in the comment section. So our fifth point is the man that spoils you. Don't get me wrong, you need a man that pampers you, my sister. You need to be pampered. Which woman does not love pampering? But the man that spoils you in the sense that he lets you get away with every stupid thing that you do. To bring out the best in you, you need to pass through fire. So when you are wrong, your man needs to tell you that you're wrong. When you are right, he needs to hail you for doing the right thing. Don't be okay if he never tells you the truth when you are going wrong. You need someone to talk to. Your friends might be there, but your man may be closer to you, so he has a duty to correct you when you are wrong. We can work around this man. I mean, he can get better, but do not marry him if he allows you to do anything you want to do. It will not bring out the best in you. We've come to the end of this series, the red flags that you should look out for in the man that you're about to marry, or you are dating, or intend to date. These are some of the signs that you should look out for and run away before you marry him, because there are lots of people that want to run out of the marriage when this problem had been there from the beginning. Thank you very much for watching, and bye bye.